Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Becky. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Becky, and on my channel you can find a ton of motherhood, pregnancy, postpartum, everything in between, and all of the above type of content. So I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna do a postpartum must-have essentials list. I am currently 4 weeks postpartum with my third baby, so I've been through this a couple times, and I've gathered a list of things that I really think are super essential. They were vaginal deliveries, so I do not have any experience with C-sections, but most of these things are very versatile for either delivery. And if you hear little things here and there in the background, I do have my son sleeping right next to me in his bassinet, so he's gonna be making little noises that like babies do, and he might even wake up pretty soon, so you might see him in today's video. But we're gonna get started. First and foremost, let's talk about what the hospital gives you. So when you give birth at the hospital, they're going to provide you with 3 basic things. Those 3 basic things are a peri bottle, they're gonna give you Dermaplast, and they're gonna give you Tucks, these witch hazel wipies, if you will. These 3 things are very essential. This is gonna help you pee whether or not you get a tear. You're gonna put warm water in it, and you're gonna spray as you pee, and I like to spray after because toilet paper is really dry and it's not gonna be comfortable. It's gonna get stuck to you, so they're gonna give you a peri bottle. I consider this a definite must-have, but this time around, for my 3rd time, I don't know why it took me so long, I got this one from Frida Mom. There's clearly a difference in how you're gonna use these. This one gives you the angle that you're gonna need, that you're gonna want. It's not essential. This works perfectly fine, but if you want some comfort, this literally sprays in the right direction. If you really are looking for something comfortable and practical, this is it. It also comes with a little carrying bag in case you go out anywhere. I mean, postpartum, I haven't really gone out anywhere with any of my babies, but in case you do and you have to use a restroom, it helps. The Dermaplast, you spray it, it really helps with the burning and the pain that you have down there after birth. And then these witch hazel, they're kind of weird shaped. They're little pepperoni shaped, well, big pepperoni shaped, kind of like wipies, but it's really uncomfortable to like place them. You have to use a bunch. Well, at least I've always used a bunch, and then they move, they fall off. In the hospital, every time I would go pee, they would fall out. It's just kind of a mission with these things. A really good alternative is the Frida Mom perennial cooling pad liners. These are actually like a really big one of those Tucks. They're thin, but they're really big, so you just have to put one, and it goes all along where you need it to go, and they're very soothing. So I definitely recommend, if you don't get a peri bottle from Frida Mom, to definitely at least get these. These really help. I wish I would have taken these to the hospital this time around, but I hadn't used them before. I just used them when I got home. So I really liked the fact that these were long and they do what they have to do. Along the lines of bathroom care, I suggest that you get yourself a little washcloth just for cleaning your parts down there, your little lady bits. You don't want to be using your sponge or your washcloth for your whole body on your lady bits. It gets gross, there's blood, it hurts, there's probably stitches down there if you tore. So just get one that you're going to be using just for that part of your body, so that you're not rubbing that all over your body. This I did not use with any of my previous children. This was the first one that I used this for. I didn't buy any more just because I don't need them, but I got these lovely women's diapers, and I also got these. It's by the same company, but let me explain. These green bag ones are not as comfortable, they're not as supportive, they're kind of like, they sag a little bit. They just don't give you the comfort that you need like these do. These are so supportive. You feel so comforted with these, and they hold a lot more than these do. I got these because they were on sale. There was a store closing by my house in the beginning of my pregnancy, and it was like $3 for this whole bag. So I figured I might as well give it a try. But I definitely prefer these to these. I mean, night and day. You can look it up anywhere. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be the same across the board for any mom who's been there, done that. And then once you're not bleeding as much, these are a really good pad to use. They're from the Always Discreet Boutique line. I'm really starting to like that line. This is the first time that I've ever used that line. The pads are super comfortable. They don't have like the annoying flaps on the sides that wrap around your underwear and come off. Like, they stick perfectly fine. Definitely an essential. You're definitely gonna need some granny panties. I got these off of Amazon. They came in a pack of like 5, I think, and they were on sale. I'm the queen of getting things on sale. So if you see my videos, I mostly say that I got something on sale because that's what I look for. But I got these on sale for $12, I think. But what I really like about them is this band right here. It's so supportive, especially when you're postpartum and everything is like everywhere. Your organs are still not like compact how they used to be. So this kind of gives you that support, and they go up so you don't feel like you have a flab or anything. These are just super comfortable. They came in really cute colors, but I really like these. I will try to find the link below and leave it below. But they're really comfortable and practical. For postpartum, whether or not you're breastfeeding, if you're breastfeeding, I can add a whole other list of things. So I probably might do like a breastfeeding must-have video. But postpartum, this is so comfortable. Just get yourself like a comfortable bralette. This one I've had for years. Honestly, I don't even remember where I got it. Probably at Ross or something. But it's just comfortable. You can take off the little pad on the inside. There's no underwire. So you can just lay down and just veg out and be comfortable while you rest and heal your body. I definitely recommend one of these, if not a nursing bra if you're breastfeeding. But this comes in handy either way. Okay, I have not used this. It's still in the box. A friend of mine gave this to me, but I've never used it, so I was kind of partial to even opening it up. These are Down There Relief Pack. I've heard many other moms have said that they've used either padsicles or a heating pad, stuff like that, to help them, especially with their first postpartum period. But I've never had to use any of that. I've just stuck to pads and Midol. But definitely if you want to like stock up on everything you just might need, I don't think this is too expensive. I think you can find this probably at CVS or Walgreens, any basic store, Walmart, Target, stuff like this. Let me know in the comments if you've used anything like this and if it really helped. I didn't feel the need to take it out, so I haven't taken it out. Something that's going to be super important for you, Ibuprofen, Tylenol, Motrin, some kind of pain reliever between your uterus coming down in size, the headaches that you're going to get postpartum, and just the body aches that come after such a big thing like giving birth. This time around I experienced a lot of tension headaches after. Like when I got home, I had the worst headache for days. Nothing took it away. Definitely stock up on this, and as well as stool softeners. Your hospital might give you some stool softeners when you get out of the hospital. They might give you a prescription, they might hand you some. You might need some stool softeners because your first bowel movement, your first couple bowel movements might not be the best experience ever. So you really want to help yourself out. Either eat a lot of fiber rich foods or take a stool softener. So definitely ask your doctor to prescribe you one before you leave the hospital. Something you're gonna need, it seems pretty basic, but it's Germix. After you're messing around with all of your pads, taking it off, changing it, you want to stay sanitary for yourself. So before you start changing around your pads, you don't want any germs to get on any cut or anything you have done there. So you're going to want to clean your hands, and then after you do it, you're going to want to clean your hands as well, because you do have a baby to get, you know, to take care of. You have to take care of yourself and others around your house. So just keep everything clean, and definitely have a sanitizer with you at all times. You're going to want to be keeping your vitamins. I'm still finishing off my prenatals. I had a bunch of prenatals while I was pregnant, so I'm just finishing them all up, and then I'll go to either postnatal or any other vitamins. Something else that I got this time is this Wish Garden After Ease for pregnancy and postpartum. If you watch YouTube a lot, you will have seen this before. I'm not sure it did what it's supposed to do. This is supposed to help with your after birth contraction pains. It hurts a lot and it gets worse with every baby, so you're supposed to put a couple drops of this in your water as you drink it. But as you can see, it's still up here. My battery went out, but I barely even used it, and I don't really think it made much of a difference. This Tylenol helped me way more. Like, I noticed it a lot more than this, but it's still nice to have if you want to like cover all of your bases and just have everything just in case. Chapstick, your lips are gonna be dry after childbirth, postpartum, pregnancy, just everything. It's always good to have chapstick. It's not really like a postpartum essential, it's just like a life essential. This is my favorite product in this whole entire video, my list of postpartum essentials. If you buy anything from this list, let it be this. I promise it will change your life. You need one of these robes by Stars Above in Target. It's $30. It's kind of expensive for just a robe, but once you touch it, you'll understand why it's so expensive. Postpartum, you're going to want to have something, whether you're C-section or vaginal delivery, you're going to want to have something extremely comfortable, easy access to either your incision or to be changing your pad out, to breastfeed, to constantly just be. So definitely I recommend to get a robe, especially this one from Target. This is super comfortable. They have a bunch of different sets with shorts and tops and pants and a long sleeve, but definitely I would recommend getting something super comfortable to just be around your house in and take care of your baby. And yeah, this is really comfortable if you can't tell. You're also going to need a water bottle. You're going to want to stay hydrated from taking all the medications from Tylenol to Motrin. If you're breastfeeding, you just want to stay hydrated after, because they hydrate you a lot while you're giving birth and in labor. So you don't want to just go home and just stop drinking water completely, or it's really going to dry out your skin. It's going to be really bad for your health, your mental health, your hair, your nails, everything. So just stock up on water bottles. If you want to laugh, I gave up on my water bottle and I'm currently drinking out of a gallon of water. This is actually like a challenge that I'm trying to accomplish by myself. I'm trying to drink at least 2 of these a day. So if you don't want to go as extreme as me, just drink a couple of these. I got these from the Target dollar spot. It was $3. It has cute little motivational things on it, and it's really nice to have next to my bedside. Last but not least, this is an extra. You don't really need this, but these are super comfortable to walk around your house. I'm just the kind of person that I will not get out of bed because I am not wanting to have my feet touch the floor that's freezing cold. So this really helps me whether I have socks on or not. It just keeps me warm and comfortable and has me wanting to get up and be productive during my day. I hope you liked today's video. This is just things that I have noticed that really helped with postpartum. Getting through the first couple of weeks is really rough on a lot of things, physically, mentally, emotionally, especially with a baby. If you have other babies at home that need your attention, if you have a husband or a partner or just a house in general, if you have other things to get to, postpartum is super difficult and it can really be a lot on one person. So these things have made it a lot easier for me to get through the postpartum weeks. The first couple of weeks are always the worst, and these are things that help me get through it easier. So I hope you liked today's video. I hope you can relate, and I hope that this helps at least one person to find some things that can really get them through postpartum. I hope you ended up subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!